Good day, everyone. My topic is how to organize and where to locate research and development activities. So there are two main ways in which to organize research and development R&D activities in global organization. First is how to organize R&D activities, and second, deciding where to locate R&D activities. So, how to organize R&D activities in response to the challenges posed by globally competitive and rapidly changing landscape. Companies are evolving their research and development R&D models. The traditional approach of central R&D center in the United States is being replaced by a network of smaller centers worldwide. This dispersion aims to leverage global talent, reduce costs, and tailor products for diverse markets. HP Lab, for instance, operates in several regions globally, including India, the top local talent and address specific market needs. To address this challenge, companies employ specially trained innovation teams. Whirlpool, for instance, has a mentors dispersed throughout squad to harvest ideas internally and externally. These strategies help countries navigate the complexities of globally distributed innovation and stay competitive past environment. The second is deciding where to locate R&D activities. So companies decide where to locate their R&D activities based on two primary strategies: targeting specific countries for product development or choosing established innovation hubs. Innovation hubs often feature universities, government labs, and corporate R&D centers, creating a dense social network that promotes trust and learning. Example like Silicon Valley in California and Zhongguancun in Beijing showcase successful innovation hub. So now let's proceed to 13.4, which is increasing speed and effectiveness of international innovation. So first is process innovation. Is an innovation in the way a company does any process, such as taking a customer order. So process is defined specific ordering or work activities across time and place with with a beginning and end, and clearly identified inputs and outputs. So next is open innovation. Is the international leveraging of the research ideas or technologies of outsiders, that is people or companies that are not part of the corporate entity, rather than relying solely on innovations that are generated from inside the company. So open innovation is about a purposefully using external research ideas or technologies from individuals or companies outside the organization, rather than relying solely on internal innovations. So next is innovation contest. Innovation contest, one method by which is company can manage and run open innovation, is to use a contest or challenge method. So, an innovation contest or challenge is a method for managing open innovating, where a company sets a specific problem or goal and invites external individuals or entities to propose solutions. Participants submit their ideas or technologies, and the company may reward the most promising or successful contributions. This approach taps into broader pool of creativity and expertise beyond the company's internal resources, fostering collaboration and diverse perspective to address specific challenge. Role of entrepreneurship in corporate innovation. Large multinational that have R&D centers also look for other ways to encourage innovation and new ideas. One effective way to stimulate innovation is to devise ways to entrepreneurs to continue their ideas. Let's look how one multinational Shell does this. Shell encourages innovation through its Game Changer program, where employees worldwide and even external contributors can submit radical ideas for products, projects, or services. About 70% of proposed projects involve potential contributors, often affiliated with universities. Ideas go through expert evaluations, with promising ones receiving initial funding of $15,000 to $25,000. Successful ideas proceed to a broader expert screening, potentially securing $500,000 to $1 million for a year. Following this, the idea may be developed by a shell business, become a separate entity, or be sold to another company, showcasing Shell's commitment for fostering entrepreneurship and open innovation. Next is user-led innovation. User-led innovation is introduced by MIT professor Eric von Heppel, highlights that significant breakthrough often originate not from company labs, from lead user to of a product. For instance, skateboard were created by individuals modifying roller skates, demonstrating innovation emerging organically from users. Von Heppel also points out that M-Pesa didn't even invent mobile banking. It observed people in Africa using mobile minutes as a form of currency. Companies later refined and manufactured these innovations, emphasizing the role of users as catalysts for groundbreaking ideas that others can later adopt and develop. So next is social network structure made of nodes, which are generally individuals or organizations that are connected by ties. In other words, it's a set of relationships among people. Your social network is the structure of personal and professional relationships you have with others. So it is essentially a social structure comprising nodes, typically individual or organization, interconnected by ties or relationship. It represents the web of connection between people, forming a network that encompasses both personal and professional relationships. Your personal and professional connection collectively make up social network, illustrating intricate web of interactions that contribute to your broader social structure. So the next topic is 13.5, which is innovation for the bottom of the pyramid. Bottom of the pyramid of BOP. In 1998, Professor C.K. Prahalad and Stuart L. Hart defined the bottom of the pyramid of BOP as the billions of people living on less than $2 per day. This demographic estimated to be between 4 and 5 billion people was further explored in Prahalad's The Fortune of the Bottom of the Pyramid 2004 and Hart's Capitalism at the Crossroads 2005. 12 Principles of BOP Innovation. First is focus on value, on delivering performance for the price. So, the bottom of the pyramid of BOP consumer prioritizes value and performance for the price rather than just cheap prices. Achieving high profitability at low prices is possible when organized to deliver value. For instance, India's Aravant Eye Care System performs thousands of cataract surgeries annually, charging $50 to $300 per surgery, including the hospital stay. Despite 60% of patients paying nothing, Aravent remains highly profitable due to its focus on delivering substantial value for the price. Innovate. The effectiveness of this innovation was tested using advanced radioactive tracing technologies pioneered by the Indian Atomic Energy Commission. This approach exemplifies the necessary shift of thinking to provide affordable solution with essential features for BOP consumers. Next is the third is make the solution scalable. To ensure sustainability solutions targeting bottom of the pyramid BOP consumers must be scalable. Profits are generated through volume sales, so the product needs to be low cost with 4 to 5 billion potential BOP customers globally. Scalability is crucial for success. It's essential that solution can be easily expanded across borders to tap into the vast BOP market and make the venture economically viable in the long-term run. Fourth is aim to conserve resources. Innovation targeting bottom of the pyramid BOP consumers should prioritize resource conservation, develop world lifestyle with barely 2,000 cubic meters per year water consumption, contrast sharply with the BOP's lower levels. To cater to 5 billion people, products must be designed for environmental sustainability, emphasizing resource efficiency, material recycling, and waste reduction. 5 is identify functionality. An example is the development of the Jodhpur foot prosthetic in India, addressing specific requirements like the ability to squat, sit cross-legged, and walk on rough terrain. Dr. Pramod Karan Sethi and Ram Chandra designed this prosthetic to meet these unique needs, making it available for less than $30 through the charity Bhagwan Mahavir Viklang Sahayata Samiti. This illustrates the importance of tailoring functionality to cater the distinct requirements of BOP consumers. 6 is think in terms of process innovations. Thinking in terms of process innovation involves standardizing procedures to significantly reduce costs. Aravin's approach to cataract surgery illustrates this concept. By implementing a highly standardized process and training village women for patient preparation and prospective care, the focus of doctors is exclusively on surgery. In essence, this approach streamlines the surgical process, optimizing efficiency and lowering costs by concentrating on a specific standards procedure. 7. Reduce the skill required to do the job. To enhance accessibility, design products or services that require minimal skills. 8 is educate consumers in the use of products. An example of whose initiative in India village schools educating children on the importance of hand washing with soap to prevent childhood diarrhea, a major cause of child mortality. 9. Design products and services to operate in very tough infrastructure environments. For instance, when ICT created a network linking Indian villages, it had to ensure personal computers could handle voltage fluctuations. To address this, ICT incorporated surge suppressors and solar panels, ensuring the system had reliable electricity. This approach illustrates the necessity of adapting products to withstand tough infrastructure conditions, enhancing their resilience and effectiveness in diverse environments. 10 is make the interface simple and learning curve short. An example is Electra in Mexico, which employs ATMs featuring a fingerprint identification system. This eliminates the need for BOP consumers to remember lengthy identification codes, making the interface more user-friendly and reducing the complexity of accessing financial services. Essentially, the approach emphasizes simplicity and aims to use to cater to consumers with varied level of technological familiarity. 11. Innovate in distribution. Avon innovated in distribution by establishing a direct sales business in Brazil, generating annual revenues of $1.7 billion. This approach involves selling products directly to consumers without intermediary retailers, allowing Avon to establish a direct and personalized connection with customers. By embracing innovative distribution methods such as direct sales, Avon has effectively tapped into the Brazilian market, showcasing the importance of adapting distribution strategies to meet the needs and preferences of a specific regions. And the last is the challenge assumptions. The Jaipur Food and Aravent Eye Care System hospitals challenge conventional assumptions about the feasibility and cost of delivering healthcare to the poor. By rethinking traditional models, these institutions have demonstrated innovative approaches that defy established norms, emphasizing that it is possible to provide quality healthcare to underserved populations in ways that challenge pre-existing assumptions about accessibility and affordability.